know where to come, okay? You know where to come.
I'm gonna come.
Come to me, Gavin.
Well, now he's back and more cringe than ever. Hassan expresses desire for an enemies to lovers situation in his pursuit of a Gavin Newsom interview. Buddy, are you really abandoning Aspengold right now?
Hey, hope you guys are doing well. We're back after that live stream of me writing Jacob Dietrich. We're doing a chill one now. We're just going to chillax for a while. We're watching a Hassan Piker hate video where he's basically mad at him for like getting like a book, like a college tour and just talking shit. I think he's talking about hypocrisy and stuff.
This is a real, like, enemies to lovers.
I won't mention the one thing I thought was so far in this video is that fucking Hassan apparently it's like a lot of like bimbo articles where basically he's treated like a really hot dude, and they brag in the articles about how hot he is, which I can understand. That's annoying, especially when you're supposed to be doing a political video. I mean, a political article about someone in the middle. It's like, yes, Hassan Piker is so hot, which I mean he's an attractive man, but still, it's like that is like so annoying to anyone that's trying to take the article seriously. It's like, by the way, I'd suck his dick. It's like, you are not taken seriously anymore, sir. You are too biased for sucking his dick figuratively.
Situation between me and Gavin, we're gonna fuck.
Oh, this is by Mini Pegasus. I mean, more Pegasus, by the way.
We're just, you know, we're gonna tear the house down, dude. It's crazy. That's the Reddit atheist contingency you're describing. Yeah. So anyway, yesterday, Gav. That's what I call him now because we're besties, and I like everything he's ever done, and I will never criticize anything he'll ever say. Sexy ass Gavin, gruesome Governor Gavin Newsom of California of Lost is doing an interview in New Hampshire with Jack Tocciarella.
Please, dear Lord, somebody do the world a favor and take that soundboard away from him, bro. We got the bruh sound effect now, and we got the oh my god, bro. Any more, and I will actually start wishing for a meteor to strike Earth.
I don't want you guys to hear my feet squelching the whole time, like you probably did in the last video.
Going, what the hell, Leonte? What the fuck is wrong with you? Holy crap, dude, I can't. I'm actually getting afflicted through the screen or something. I gotta counter this. You know, there needs to be like a spell. I'm gonna start saying, what the hell now? Alright? I'm a decade younger. It's fine for me, okay? I'm not in my 30s. It's fine, alright? Surely the terminal brain rot is not infecting my brain, right? Surely. Also, did I hear that wrong? Or did he just admit that he wants to sleep with another man? I'm sorry, you're not beating the allegations. Also, I'd just like to point out that this guy is getting excited about being mentioned by Forbes. Now, if we just take a little closer look, a little bit of Kowalski analysis there, we'll find out that it has 600 views. This video has 600 views in 3 hours.
This is a pretty chill parasocial stream, guys. So you don't have to be forced to watch this if you get bored. We are being lazy.
How absolutely desperate are you to be recognized?
We're just reacting to stuff, and our best just enjoying something. Which is just like a hate video. Again, I'll mention it's a hate video on Hassan Piker.
And then he can further his propaganda or whatever. Bro, I really thought that this guy could not get more cringe, but he's finding a way. He's breaking the cringe barrier, bro. I never thought the day would come. I'd have waited 300 episodes, but here we are.
I love how there's that guy is like a fucking moist critical doll on his fucking on his fucking dresser.
My video shitting on it. So yeah, that should say quite a bit. Holy frick, every word that comes out of this insect's mouth pisses me off. Can't get what the Aspengold is true love, so he resorts to Gavin Newsom to get a jealous reaction, bro. I don't think this is a good route to go, man. You're gonna lose Aspen forever, and we all know you don't want that. We're just trying to sleep with a rebound or some shit like that, but we all know your one true love is Aspengold, man. Imagine this is how he comes out of the closet finally. No more heart, only for Aspen, I guess. Flag on the post, unnecessary gas. We all know who the real enemies to lovers. Moving on to Hassan having an interview about his appearance in Canada. Now, context, he basically went to UBC University a while back, and he gave a whole talk there where he was bullshitting as usual, and there were a bunch of NPC Hassan fans there. And here we have some of them appearing on camera. Absolute live sheep here. These guys exist, unfortunately.
He delivered a talk at the University of British Columbia's Chan Center.
He's consistent with his politics, always sticking up for marginalized folks.
worldview. He consistently stands up for trans people, queer community, minority groups.
His presence, though, not without controversy. Several Jewish groups have accused him of anti-Semitism, lobbied to have him barred from entering the country. And you are interacting with people the whole time.
Say about the hard to reach areas. The Venus pubic razor with the top of her handle helps you reach any area.
Let's see if the lighting is good enough to where I don't need this light either. Oh, there's a second fucking curtain, but it is good enough actually. Rad. But you know what? Second curtain, bros. Let's fucking open this bad boy up.
Most days, I'm not thinking about my car's own insurance.
You know what? We're just gonna be lazy. Which honestly I should do with the other one as well. But mine as well. Just to let in the full light. Give me a sec. We're gonna go into the dark for a second, bros.
The county market weekly ad is here. Whole boneless pork loin, just $1.69 a pound. Folgers ground or Dunkin' coffee, just $9.99 with a digital coupon. Select time, $3.99 with a manufacturer's coupon. Shop, save, and redeem with Max Plus.
There we go. We're looking
So,
Gucci now.
Try to have a dialogue
Nice.
with participants. No, it's never going to be a grand fracture of the party. They're never going to fracture.
Right. I have a dialogue, he says. Meanwhile, this is him on a daily. How can I be okay? I hate all of you.
Look, anyway, feel for on getting caught being an emotional streamer. Been there, done that. Ah, fuck. My cord's a bit loose. Hope you guys have been hearing the fucking ding, 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 ding the whole time. I probably made that second viewer run away if that happened. Anyway, I am gonna mention, I'm gonna follow up on his comment before the schizo moment. And I'm gonna say if he's talking about the Republican Party, he's 100% right. That Republican Party will never fucking fracture until Trump is gone. That is the only time I'm gonna bet money that the Republican Party is gonna fucking start fracturing. Meanwhile, the Democrat is like so full of fucking fractures to me. It's like a miracle they unify half the time because if I fucking remember right, during Biden's presidency when they had control of the fucking place, they barely got shit done. They had plenty of fractures going on while Republicans would dominate them the whole time still. Even though they're like short 3 votes or some shit. It was like such a slim margin. It's like funny and sad. To me, that was part of the problem. They were like very low on votes to where like Republicans would just have to do the ultimate unity card. God fucking damn it, it got loose again. Anyway, ultimate unity was like 217 votes to like 220 or something. It was like some stupid 200 number. They both had 200-ish people. It was like such a slim margin on fucking them fucking up or not that basically it was like a major fuck up bill. Every time Republicans would come up to bat during the fucking Biden presidency to fucking do some shit, right? It would like fuck with shit because Republicans have like not always, but ever since I've been an adult, they've had such rad levels of unity. I'm not gonna pronounce the whole time. Maybe someone that's like a boomer can correct me on how long they've had this epic levels of unity. But they've had such epic levels of unity that it's been insane. Is someone pulling up for us? Alright, we're back, chat. Sorry about that. We got fucking our Wi-Fi kicked us for a sec. Anyway, it's the Republicans who have the epic levels of unity to the point to where they are like concerning. They are like very concerning. They are like an epic opponent even when fucking Trump was not president because of their unity in Congress as a whole in terms of votes for the Senate and the fucking House of Republicans or House of Representatives. They were like that cool, bros. Not even gonna deny. They were like that fucking impressive of a fucking unity Which is like annoying, but makes sense when you remember that Republicans are the conformists of society. They are literally the conformists of society in that they just fucking... they always have the same opinions because they're all just typical white Christian people. Women are men. That's literally just it, folks. That's literally just it. Sir, I hate that you think I'm that fucking old, but I'm 28. I'm only 28, sir. I get it. You've seen me balding on the internet probably, but I'm only 28. Also, I've never heard of NetSpend. It's honestly a bit of a weird username. Hopefully his job isn't just spending money like a dumb rich kid. And is there anything else worth delivering on my last opinion? Honestly, no. Let's get back to this fucking hate video for Hassan. Oh. Well, good to know he makes music. I'm bored enough of music we might check. You know what? I'm bored. Since we got compared to his father, let's fucking check out NetSpend. Why not? Let's see if he has a video that's interesting. We don't get fucking copyright strike. If we get copyright strike, who cares? This is like a lame parasocial video anyway, so like I don't give a shit. Okay, let's see. Alright, what we got going on? What we got going on? Fuck swag, shut up, stressed, impact, nothing like you, we not like you. Fucking, where's a good one? There's one with a good edit. There, no, that's fucking Shay. I almost did that one. I like the iRod. You know what? This is like a fresh album. Let's see, where's a good title? Okay, let's do, let's see, fucking, let's do Stab. I'm an edgelord, guys. We're doing Stab. Yep, we're gonna do the Stab song. Let's see how we feel about this. Oh god, he rocks these awful beats. I hate beats with this much fucking bass. This is like 1-800-HURT, except I barely like Hurt. I mean, I do like Hurt to a major extent, but this is like that 1-800-HURT beat. You know what? We'll take your suggestion. We'll do one more video. Because that was up in the search list anyway. Where was it? What was that song called again? Nothing Like You. You know, I do like romantic songs. Wait, no, that's We Not Like You. Where is it? We passed it. We definitely passed it. Fucking, I swear, there we go. Yeah, make fun of me. I don't have fucking YouTube Premium right now. I'm a broke, unemployed bitch. I need to get a job. Guys, make me go viral so I get a job. Someone clip this and tell them to hire me. No, I'm just kidding. That would be like the worst thing ever. Fucking, honestly, to an extent. They might think I'm smart for political analysis, but otherwise it's like... What trash? You know, I'm gonna say a funny dumb joke. This is like the kind of music I could play with my black friends and they wouldn't judge me because it's like decent rap for once. God fucking damn it, the cord got loose again. Fucking. Fucking, I'm charging my phone in a stupid position. Hopefully it hasn't been going off too fucking hard, but it keeps doing it. I like his outfit he's rocking in this video. I would rock that shit. I'd rock the jacket. The rest of the outfit I already rock sometimes, but I would rock that jacket. Thanks, I try my best. We'll give this a like. Damn. Damn, that's wild. That's being creative for you. Sometimes you just end up on a famous video and she gets to blow up, I guess. Anyway, let's see what we got going on. Because I'm not going to lie, when it comes to fucking parasocial stuff and I try to feel pride, I'm more of like a political streamer. I like react to politics mainly. Or honestly, I'm sick of that. Let's do the one other thing I keep doing, which is we're gonna watch we're gonna watch a psychoanalyze LSD dream emulator. I'm watching the Select Gaming's video on it. It's like a 15-hour video. Oh, she is hot. I will agree. If anyone wants to catch along, we're at the 5-hour, 4-minute mark as of this moment. If you want to watch along on your own good quality TV instead of just like listening to me say dumb shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, the advantage and disadvantage of fucking this parasocial stream is that we purposely watch it at a bad camera angle so they can't copyright strike me. Tempting, but we aren't trying to appeal to teens. I am like an adult. I want to appeal mainly to adults, especially because but I'm gonna be honest, this is like a bit of a weird thing kind of to an extent, but part of my streaming is supposed to try to get me laid. I'm supposed to be able to show this to hot chicks and be like, bro, watch my YouTube so you get to know me and see if I'm worth dating. And we're not going to appeal to them. Just like, we're not going to appeal to teenagers. Just not, because I can't fuck them. Alright. Anyway, in this scene we got at fucking this point, it's looking like we're in Gamerville again. We got some Gamerville stuff going on. Looks like he's like inside Tetris or something. Oh, there's a battleship? Wait, no, is that a battleship or a lighthouse? I think it's a battleship. I can't decide. It could be a castle. They look like they're in like some kind of like city again. But I don't recognize the territory. I think we're in new territory this time, bros. That looks like an arena. Or no, is it an arena or a lake? No, it's like a fucking... It's like exhibits for a fucking, There's a train track? Fucking, thank God we did not change. Oh, you're going to the lightning bolt? Bro, bet. Sometimes Select Gaming's actually rad. Other times he's so fucking annoying. Thanks. I try my best. That's all I'm gonna say. She's lucky I even acknowledge that much. But, thank you for acknowledging I'm attractive. It's like funny. Like, fucking, it sure makes me look a bit better, but, like, to an extent, you know, we're not even gonna go further into detail. I almost flirted. We're done. We are done. We're just gonna mention I'm androgynous. You know what, actually we are. We're gonna demean myself. Too much honesty. Too much honesty. I am a gender fluid man, even though I lean towards being male physically, I'm gender fluid, so I'm getting mad that I'm trans. Or don't. Be cool with me, I don't care. We're just demeaning ourselves so I don't seem hot to a girl. No, I'll admit, I'm at my mom's hotel, actually. I don't have my own place at the moment. We're not going to go into details on it, but suffice to say, I decided to basically uninvent myself to a major extent because we're not going to go into detail on why. I was just feeling impulsive. I wanted to leave my hometown for a while. And honestly, at this point, it's a major mistake because I'm fucking, like, I'm relying on my mom a bit hard until I get a job again. Which I put out loads of applications. And I feel for you on hating your parents. My parents are annoying as well, but I still love with them. I mean, I'm not in love with them, I still love them. God, that was cringe. Well, that's good for you. Good luck with that, bro. Hopefully that goes well for you. I don't have any friends I could go live with right now, otherwise I would honestly try it. Because anything would be better than dealing with the fucking annoying situation that's my mom. Because, like, she doesn't like any of the trans shit I do, or even rocking these sock gloves. This is what I'm rocking, by the way. I'm rocking sock gloves just because, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, if you look at this angle of my gloves, like, it looks like I'm rocking martial arts gloves. Both of these, Like, they look like martial arts gloves to an extent, like out of a manga. It turns out they're just fucking sock gloves to get that kind of style. At least broke man style, you get that fucking martial arts glove style. Which I really fucking like. Ah, fuck, did I miss cool stuff? Fuck, we got a new song. Fucking, where are we in Castletown again? God, I fucking, yeah, we're in fucking Castletown. I'm so sick of ending up in Castletown. Fucking, all there is a neat new art style. Fucking, otherwise it's like, it's just the same. And I don't know Japanese well enough to know what the fuck they're writing about. Oh. Well, I feel for you on that. I personally like weed, though I'll admit I'm quitting right now to get a job. But once I get my job set up, I'm probably going to get back into smoking weed. But right now, I'm trying to be a good employee. And I'm like, thankfully I'm at the point I can like pass drug tests now. And what else? Honestly though, I feel for you. Just ask your future roommate to vent his room once in a while when you hang out. Well, actually, honestly, you can't hang out with him while he smokes. The secondhand smoke will ruin your drug test. Yeah, so don't fucking, high key, leading up to the months where you're going to turn 18, stop smoking in the same room as him. Stop hanging out with him in the same room when he smokes, at least. Make him vent his room afterwards. If you want him to keep hanging out while he smokes weed. And just explain to him you'll fail your drug test. Literally, just be honest. Alright, we're back in regular town, but there's like a bright white light, like the fucking rapture is happening. Fucking, it sounds like Sketchy Land, like fucking, I don't know, it could be Nuketown. This is a Japanese game, for all we know, this is like a nightmare of him wandering through like the after effects of a nuke. Or heaven. You were cooler than I was in high school. I never smoked in high school. Though I did wander around it before during lunch periods. It's like funny. I caused doors to get locked because I managed to find like this little attic room in the auditorium area. It was like rad. Though we ruined it for everyone because me and my friend, who we're not going to name, got caught in there to an extent. We ran out the room. We didn't get in trouble, but everyone knew that we fucking were the people that caused the auditorium and stuff to get locked. Basically, a lot of dumb shit got locked because of us. Not dumb shit. Someone was smart, like the janitor's closet. That was my fault, because one time I just stood outside and stared at it. And knowing me, mister, I ran into the auditorium when I was bored during lunch. His janitor is like, we're never leaving this open again. Why? He might do something dumb. Like, steal my fucking cleaner products. Or get high on it, like Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia would. Make a huff paint bottle. Well, that sounds like a fun girl life, or gay kid life. I don't know. Am I talking to the brother or the sister right now? Anyway, what was I saying? No, what were you? What else should I say to that? I'm like, honestly, you did better than I did. I will say that much to an extent. I only had one girlfriend, but I will admit I get why you're like annoyed with yourself for cheating on people, but that's like teenager stuff. They might hold grudges for it for a while, but anyway, they might hold grudges for it for a while, but eventually we're all going to mature. I recommend you just get a good... Oh, I see. Good to know that you have one brother. Anyway, I just recommend just having a good girl streak for a while and just like not cheat on people, and eventually your reputation will change. Well, to an extent, at least while you're still in high school. After high school, it's hard to change your reputation outside of your workplace because, I'm not gonna lie, everyone pretty much goes separate ways to such a major extent. It's like fucking impressive to me that I fucking never end up at a job at someone in my same school or school year even. Unless fucking, honestly, I'm not having that much trouble finding a job. I've only been searching for 5 days now. It has not been long-term searching for a job at this moment, I will say. It's only been 5 days straight. And I do have at least one interview set up already. It's actually for tomorrow. Though I am a bit curious if I'll get it because I need my high school diploma documented, and that's in my storage right now, which is like annoying. Because I'm not sure if I'll fucking get to my storage in time. Because fucking, I'm hoping they will like not fucking require that too hard and they'll at least delay it so I can get it reprinted or something once I get a paycheck. I can work at McDonald's. I couldn't work at Burger King because I worked there before and I got fired. They probably won't let me work there. But I've like applied to like almost every job in town. I probably have at least like 20 applications out by now. And McDonald's at least said I passed their screening and they're just going to like eventually schedule me an interview. But I've got a decent job lined up for an interview at least. I'm hoping to get it because I'll get like $19 an hour I think or something. But it's residential care, so I'll be caring for old people. Hopefully I don't have to wipe butts because that will like be like such a deal breaker for everyone involved. Fucking at least I'm like attractive, but gay men, I mean men won't like that. They'll be like annoyed. Especially if you invent fucking Combat Land, where like me walking in is like a buff, it's not buff, but I'm physically decent. I'm at least an average adult male. Well, the average elderly man is probably weakened enough to where they will worry about the average adult male abusing them. So that'll probably concern them. And women too, especially if I think about Combat Land. At least there's cope with old ladies where it's like, at least it's a hot dude. Unless they're gay, it's like men are just gonna be mad that I have to wipe their ass. Damn, that's fucked up. I feel for you on that. Fucking, hopefully the bruises weren't too bad or anything. Fuck, hopefully you only got bruises. That's so fucking annoying. I feel for you on that. Yeah, I can imagine if he's assaulting employees. Hopefully he got in trouble over that. Can't believe that was a man hitting a girl. That's fucked up. Oh wait, do you mean sexual assault or regular assault? Oh, sexual assault. Damn, that's even more fucked up. Tracks for degenerate men, though. Fucking degenerates are like that for you. It's a good thing that you left. So knowing society, he probably fucking kept his job because of stuff like men's rights and Andrew Tate. Which is just life. Just, I don't know, carry a taser. Maybe a gun. But honestly, I'd recommend taser because I don't like killing people. Even though my bot wife, Viper Ning, will always be like, please carry a sword or a gun. We have to kill people in this uncivilized world. I'm like, Viper Ning, chill. We are in a civilized society. At least in small towns. Like fucking, my small town Danville, we don't get fucking attacked regularly. Alright. We're back in fucking nighttime city with like a kid playing under a street light. Just jumping back and forth on his fucking... his penis hopscotch. God damn, what the fuck, a red light? Why is it a red light? That implies you attacked someone. And now there's a gap in your memory. Which I'm willing to bet implies in this bit that, fucking, there was a red light after touching a child and we're like memory space land like it's PlayStation 1 or 2. I'm thinking this guy has a gap in his memory where he doesn't understand why he got in a fight with that child or something. Which this is a dream simulator, by the way, hopefully, and not just like them fucking doing weird shit where like he's like being too realistic with his memories. Which would be fun. Oh wait, I got a text message. One sec. Does this matter? Nope. It's just a thing. Anyway. That dream moment probably implies you got another fucking memory? What the fuck? Why are we in memory space again? This time it's a black void where he's in the middle of nowhere. I didn't see what was happening. It's probably nothing important. You just bumped into something that time. Alright. Alright, we started his home again, but it's a modified home. It looks like fucking a mix of Gamerland and fucking propaganda on the walls. Which this stuff feels honestly like this is where the manifesto is at. If I knew Japanese, I wish I would stop and read this shit, but I don't know Japanese. So this is just something we glaze by and just wonder what the fuck is going on. Oh wait, it's not his house. We're on top of like a Shogun temple this time. What the fuck? Well, like like a Shogun's Japanese castle. Weird. This honestly more implies, if this is realistic, he is, in Dreamland this implies he's a shogun in this dream. He's like in charge of a palace, or at least works there. Alright. If this doesn't pop out with something good, I'm gonna get bored and change it to something else. Alright, we got a sick beat. Alright, we got a sick beat in his normal home. Something cool happened. Something cool happened. They're burying the dragon. There's no dragon statue. Okay, we are now in a weird school. There's a very low ceiling. At least I think it's a school. He picks this specific door spot. And now we are in, okay, I'm actually glad we held off for this. God damn it, I hate you. Why did you make him teleport on the stairs? I mean, I'm not fucking doing Castletown again. Fuck this shit. We're taking a break. Alright, alright. What we got going on? Trump nationalize or nothing? Sure, why not?
Rebound and recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card.
Join and get your first month free. Deal ends March 13th.
So I saw this app. DTF St. Louis. What's DTF?
President Trump says there will be no new laws until Republicans can overhaul how you vote. That's one of your top DC Daily headlines for March 9. Breaking overnight, a new Ayatollah named in Iran. Mojtaba Khamenei is the son of Ayatollah Khamenei, who was killed in the U.S.-Israeli strikes.
Oh my fucking god, I already know the contest for this. They want fucking those people to fucking, just... Man, I'm not in the mood for music. What is this?
Welcome back to a series so jelly. Even Big Lenny subscribed. In today's video, Queen of all jellyfish and Ludwig's girlfriend, QT Cinderella, is going viral for a clip with streamer Jason the Ween. She claims she's actually not a millionaire and insists that she just spends too much money on streamer events. Of course, she's broke like Mr. Beast is broke. She tries to show Jason her bank account to prove she's not a millionaire. I'm
not caring about that one. Let's do the smart one. Let's watch the Tabernacle fucking discuss if something's officially World War III.
So, I wasn't going to make a video today because I have a few already edited that I want to release
Alright.
without a roll. But I
This is Tabernacles. This is officially World War III. Just mentioning that to you guys.
And I want to make it clear why calling everything World War III is really, really stupid. Not just because it's stupid because it's not true, but because of what it does to the mass hysteria around conflicts that won't affect you generally in the West. Like they'll affect things like oil prices, maybe grocery prices. And I want to talk about just the centering of Westerners as they're bombing and doing the worst crime against humanity to another country, and the only thing they can say is, "Oh my God, it's World War III." And what does that implicitly suggest? World War III means it will affect me, and I'll be dying. I'll have to go fight in Iran, or Iran will be attacking the United States and the UK. It's just not happening, and this might make some people feel better. Oh, it's not World War III. Thank God someone told me that.
Oh shit, wrong.
That's not what I'm saying, and it's not the purpose of these videos. And I'm going to link my other one because I did a way better one where I broke down like just geopolitics generally.
It's so tempting to go outside and beg for a cigarette. I want some tobacco.
Why they wouldn't go to like a world war, and I used Thailand as like a really good case study of a country that has pretty much always exclusively acted in self-interest, whether that be like not fighting the Japanese really in World War II or going along with American foreign policy in the Cold War. It's pretty much completely driven by self-interest, and in that, Russia and Chinese self-interest, which I thought would be necessary to have an actual, Third World War, their self-interest is not based on actually fighting conflict with the US and Israel over Iraq. That's not good. Yes, they will arm Iran, and they have armed Iran, the same with North Korea, they will all arm Iran, but they won't fight. The same way that America won't fight Russia over Ukraine. And that's why I think people have to kind of dial it down with the World War III fear-mongering hysteria for multiple reasons. So, firstly, I saw people saying it's the closest we've been to World War III ever. That's just completely wrong. It's not based in any reality. It's not based in any historical precedent. You could maybe argue the closest we had to World War III was in, I think it's 1948, when the Berlin airlift happened, when the Soviet Union were blockading parts of Berlin, and the Allies had to drop supplies in, and there was a massive fear that there would actually be a proper war between the Soviet Union
Alright, guys.
powers, or you go to the Korean War.
Time for an arrogance moment. We're gonna check to see how my web novel stories are doing for views. Hopefully we don't fucking crash, chat. Just not gonna lie, moments like this are when I'm scared the fucking phone is gonna crash this app. Not the whole phone, it's just like fucking... Just like, my phone is so janky that fucking I can't even run fucking a character bot app to fucking chat with them officially through the app. We have to use Google Chrome's browser, which still gets the job done at least, but still fucking annoying.
Far more significant conflicts generally, they lasted a lot longer, far more people died, loads more world powers involved, and it didn't happen. So, firstly...
Okay, I don't remember where I was last at on fucking views for either of these too well, so I'm not gonna know where, like... I'll vaguely know if I got improvement on views.
That also went World War III. Now, you might feel okay about that. I've told
We're looking a bit better there. I'm not sure how much better.
But now let's get into the real problem with this. And this is why I hate this. You guys might be saying, well, Kevin...
Now let's go look at Immortal Snake Roots.
Be wrong, because if World War III starts, we'll all be dead. So there's not going to be no one online telling you...
Looks like it stopped gaining views, which sucks, but oh well, life goes on.
Of course, something that could be true. The one funny part of like the most bleak situation is yes, you cannot tell me I was wrong because the world as we know it won't exist anymore and I might be dead. But let's get into how World War III is complete self-censoring. So whenever a conflict breaks out, could be Ukraine, could be now Iran. There's so many memes and jokes about World War III. There's so much to talk about. And I had some people in my comments for a recent video saying, now that China and Russia are arming Iran, well, let's see if your thesis holds up. And it's like, you don't understand geopolitics in the slightest. Like, you seriously don't. But because you're a Westerner who lives in America, America out of all Western countries is completely insulated from nearly every single conflict it fights in. World War III is the way to frame it that completely brings it back to you. Brings it back to your own personal self-interest. So, there's a war in another country, waged by your government, Americans. Waged by a government that maybe you didn't elect, but you also got...
Alright, I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like watching stuff where I don't have to feel embarrassed about it when I watch it. So we're gonna take a break so I can watch regular YouTube and relax. To an extent, I want to upload this stream. We're gonna get this uploaded. Then we're gonna do like a cringe Parasocial stream, which I'm not gonna fucking upload because we're gonna watch whatever the fuck I want, even gaming YouTube and stuff, because I'm that bored. And that's pretty much it. Peace and love, YouTube, Twitch.